We're going to get you back to that breaking news and to Les Wexner's deposition about his ties to the Jeffrey Epstein investigation. The Associated Press is reporting in the last hour that the New Mexico Department of Justice is reopening its investigation into allegations of illegal activity at Epstein's former Zorro Ranch.
Wexner's deposition was nearly 24 hours ago when it ended. Now, since then, new developments in the federal investigation have been coming in all day long. The New Mexico Attorney General saying the decision was made after reviewing information recently released by the U.S. Department of Justice. So take a look at these photos. Epstein's ranch, about 30 miles southeast of Santa Fe, New Mexico. The AP reports New Mexico closed its original investigation in 2019 at the request of federal prosecutors in New York. Now, state officials say newly unsealed FBI files warrant a closer look. The House Oversight Committee is also investigating deposing Les Wexner in New Albany yesterday. Wexner has never been charged with a crime, and committee members asked him about the ranch.
Did you ever visit his ranch in New Mexico?
It was the same kind of thing. He wanted Abigail and I to see his ranch. We flew down there and drove around for an hour or two, got back on the plane and came home. And I don't think he had a house.
So you would fly just to go visit for 1 hour?
Yeah, I would fly to Europe for 1 hour on business trips. As crazy it is, getting on the plane and going places for me was like going to the mailbox. And he didn't have a house on the ranch, and I never knew he had a house in Paris.
And in the ranch in New Mexico that you spent an hour at, were there any prominent figures or anyone that you recall else being there?
No, as I recall, it was just Abigail, myself, and I think he'd rented a trailer, so it wasn't a house.
Wexner released a statement yesterday ahead of the deposition saying in part, quote, "I was naive, foolish, and gullible to put any trust in Jeffrey Epstein. He was a con man, and while I was conned, I have done nothing wrong and have nothing to hide," end quote. That was his statement.